Okay, Aries, let's continue with your reading. And as I've been shuffling, I'm pulling 3 cards from you, like I said, and turning these over. Okay, well, interesting. This month, you guys are thinking a lot. There's a lot going on intellectually, conceptually, your perceptions, new ideas, that sort of thing. So these are the 3 cards I've drawn, which are all air cards or in traditional tarot sword cards. So it means there's a lot going on intellectually and thinking wise. Okay, so the first one is the Ace of Air, which would be the Ace of Swords. So this is great. This is about new ideas are almost ready to take flight. Expect great inspiration from new ideas and also a situation, possibly something really amazing. Look at your long-term goals, though. Make sure that everything is in place. This could be really a simple but beautiful solution to something that's been going on. When I'm looking at this card, I'm feeling like a lot of you really are stepping out of your comfort zone. You're almost like leaping, ready to take action on a project, or it possibly could be a new job or a job promotion or something that's coming to you, and you're kind of like ready to do it, and it hasn't come into place with the company yet, or they haven't formed the outline. It could be in a group situation where you're the one that's ready to take action, because Aries, you're a fire sign, you like to take action. But I feel like there's some really, really good solutions and ideas that maybe are coming out of this, so that when you're ready, when everyone's ready, and it may be you that's the leader of this whole thing, it may be you that leads this, that you will really be happy about what action you're taking. What I'm seeing in this card as well is really you looking at yourself saying, am I ready to do this? Am I ready to take on this? And I posted something the other day on Facebook about if your dreams don't scare you, are they good enough? Are you setting your goals high enough? Not that they need to shake, rattle, and roll us, but sometimes our goals need to scare us enough to go, ooh, yeah, okay, yeah, I'm ready. I think I can do this. You can. Inside you can. So I'm feeling like that's what a lot of you are going through. You're having a lot of good ideas that are coming up, and they may be a solo project, it may be with a group situation, or it may be through an employer or a project, but you're really ready to see some fruits of that labor going on, some fruits of that thought. Okay, so the next one is the Page of Air. So this would be like the Page of Swords. So you're likely ready to receive some information. It could be a challenge or a delay to a situation. It may be a contract or an agreement. It may be legal matters. And it may also be constructive criticism. So with someone who may speak bluntly. Okay, well, you're a fire sign and you guys speak pretty bluntly. It may be, though, that you're getting information or news. Maybe it's about this new idea from the Ace of Air. Maybe you're getting some constructive feedback around that. Maybe someone's saying, yeah, you're almost there, but wait a minute, what about this? If this comes up, what about if this person doesn't come through? What about if this loan doesn't come through? What about if, do you have all the money that you need to get this project going? Do you have the right people to get this project going? Are you in a situation where family-wise that you can take off the time or take the time? I said take off the time. It feels like some of you might be needing to travel, to have business meetings, to finalize some ideas. So the Page of Air is just saying, okay, wait a minute, hold on. It's kind of like what I was saying a minute ago about the Ace. Yeah, these are great ideas, but make sure that all the T's are crossed and the I's are dotted and everything, like a contractual agreement, that it is in place how you want it to be. When I take a look at this card, lots of mind activity. As you can see here. And it uses the kind of like the unicorn in these particular cards. And this woman is standing here and she's really feeling the activity around her. This is about being logical. This is about being honest. This is about sometimes being impulsive and curious. So while all those things are good, sometimes being too impulsive about a situation can cause the whole project or the whole situation to go off key, to go off balance. And so that's kind of what I'm encouraging you to do, is just to make sure that you are in sync with everything and everybody around you. You can still be the leader, and that your curiosity is at a height right now. I feel like your curiosity is like wanting to boomerang out into space. You're like wanting to, I'm into parallel universes and that sort of thing. It's like you want to boomerang into another universe. You're ready to take this thing into action. So that's the good thing. Is just kind of make sure that your P's and Q's, T's and I's dotted and all of that. Because there could be some challenging information that comes to you. And you're like, oh man, that's putting a damper on my whole thing. But not really. Sometimes the delays can help us reconstruct in a better way. Sometimes the truth is delivered, with or without tact. So if you hear something from somebody, I feel like, you guys are pretty strong, but just know that whatever this person is saying could be very much beneficial to you in your plans and your new ideas. Okay, and so now we have, as your last card of this particular 3-card spread, is the 8 of Air, which is the same as the 8 of Swords. And it's feeling like you need to stay in your present situation, or you don't need to stay in your present situation if you're unhappy with this. There are a lot of possibilities for yourself and for a healthier you. Keep your thoughts positive. Take action, but don't be in a rush, and don't be afraid. So, this is really an interesting reading for you guys. It's all about an illusion of being trapped, but not really. It's like a lack of self-confidence and afraid to take action, is what the card says. So you may be hesitating to take self-control. You may be hesitating to take action because you've just heard some constructive criticism from somebody else who is very blunt. So the deal is with this card is to really, if it's not feeling right for you in the situation that you're in, then make it different for yourself. When I'm looking at this card, I'm seeing these different horses, unicorns, and I'm seeing one leading the pack and it's kind of like shaking off the others. It's interesting. I'm feeling like a shaking off the others. So you don't have to stay in this situation, or energetically, maybe it feels like too, it's been more of a mind thing and you're wanting to kind of separate yourself from some of the negativity that has come up through this situation. That feels more like it, that you're just energetically and mindfully wanting to separate yourself from it. You're wanting to be positive, but how can we make this positive, but how can we make it exceptional at the same time? This is also reminding me that there is beauty all around you, and to not get too frustrated with any type of the illusion of being trapped. Like I can't make my ace of air, my new idea happen because someone's giving me constructive criticism and I'm feeling trapped. But I'm feeling like, no, you can. There is hope in this situation. There really is. There's a lot that you can do. You're the one that really has a great idea. So don't feel trapped. Feel like there is a conclusion to this, and things are going to roll out better than you even thought. I'm getting in some situations. You guys, a lot of you guys are the leaders. Of course, it's a general reading, and I'm feeling like too, if you just opened your mind and actually your crown chakra to spiritual wisdom, to just get some quiet time, open your crown chakra to spiritual wisdom, then the solutions will come to you. The solution of how to move forward with these new ideas and these new ways of thinking and this new criticism. Okay, how can I move forward? Because the 8 is about moving forward. The 8 in numerology is about bridging the spiritual and the material together. And that's why I was talking about opening your crown chakra so that you can gain that spiritual wisdom and make it into a practical situation reality for yourself. Okay, so that's a lot of thinking that you all have going on this month. All right, and now I'm going to pull a card from Dream Virtues, Archangel cards, and this is for, this one wanted to come out. So this is for you guys. Courage. Well, this makes all the sense in the world. Courage. Okay. So for Aries, Archangel Ariel, be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. So this may be a time where you're really know what you want to do. You may have delays and a couple frustrations and a couple people that are coming at you saying, I don't know if this is going to work. And you may feel like you're trapped a little bit, but it's saying stand your ground. Stand up for what you believe, because there's a lot of good with that original idea that you had. There's a lot of good, a lot of hope, a lot of fulfillment, a lot of success. And I'm feeling like love that can come out of it. I feel like this whole situation feels like there's a situation that actually can turn into loving hearts coming together and understanding each other, seeing things as more in a congruent way.